Hold on, guys. So, aloha. We're just waiting till some people start tagging along. Wanna wait until Dane Dupont and see if Phil Ong wanted to join this live. But you know, just been watching this. Just got off and finished watching this the county the county meeting between the county council and our mayor of Hawaii. And a lot of people were asking me what is my thoughts. Plain and simple, my thoughts is the people come first. Regardless of what's happening now, the people always come first. And every decision that we make that should be made is for the people and the health and well-being for our people. Right now we are in a health crisis where an invisible disaster is among us. It's on our shores. And this invisible, we don't know how this is going to play out in the next couple weeks, next month or so, but we got to make the proper precautions to keep our people safe. If we got to stop tourists from coming into our island, then we got to do it because it's our people here. The tourists can come, and I'm going to say this. I have a business that that affiliates with tourists and tourism. That's part of my business. It's Kalapana Culture Tours. So, in order to for my business to move forward, we need tourists. And I took it into my initiative to stop my tourism company, my tour company, and we put it in hold because, and I just wanted to be an example in our community that something in my magnitude of my job that we employ, we stop all operations because I don't want to sell anything to have tourists come. I don't want to provide anything so tourists can have an incentive to come to Hawaii Island. I want to stop that right now. And on my behalf and my business partners' behalf, we want to stop that because if we do that, we're still selling a market for tourists to come here, and we don't want that. And I think every possible vehicle for tourists to come here, especially planes or cruise ships, all of this got to take into consideration. And we are lucky on Hawaii Island that we only have one case. And I believe, because of our island, we are so strong in our community. We can keep that amount at a minimum. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. It's not going to, in the next couple of weeks, it's going to elevate to 10, 15, but that could happen. But what I'm trying to say is I think our people comes first before anything else. If you want to feed tourists, sorry, we ain't feeding them today. We're going to feed our people, our kids. Our kids not going to school. They don't, Ashley put out something really awesome for our kids, feeding our kids every day, breakfast, lunch. This is the people that we should be feeding, is us, our own people, not tourists. Sorry, the tourists are, our island, our state is based on tourism, and that is our number one source of our economy. But our people is the number one thing. We cannot forget about that. And for me, as watching this county council and mayor meeting, it's so obvious that our mayor is choosing something else before our own people. It's just disheartening for me, and for us in Puna, we've seen this happen before. This happened during the eruption. The people wasn't first. No, was never first. And that's why we made the hub in Pohoa, is because the people came first. So, my mana'o about this issue, I think we need a leader now. And I think we don't need the mayor's approval. We can do it ourselves. We can lead by example as people. Because we've been asking the mayor, and as far as being some person at that level, at that leadership, this is where we need you. And this comes first, right here. Listen to the people first before you talk. Listen what the people want. That's before anything. You gotta listen to everybody's concern before you start making a decision. Economy. Let me tell you something. This is one other thing. I just had I was talking to one of my friends yesterday. If everything shut down, the economy going downhill and going underground. I said, it doesn't matter. If this thing hits Hawaii, our economy is still going downhill. So we gotta make and still, if the thing hits Hawaii, if this issue COVID-19 hits Hawaii, our economy is gonna go down, and we're gonna lose lives at the same time. So either we gotta make a choice. Either we save lives and let the economy go down, or we're gonna take economy goes down and we're gonna lose lives. And sometimes some other people say, I get bills to pay. Well, that's where the county comes in. They should have ramped up our unemployment office a month, 2 months ago. Get ready for this situation to arise. They should have been proactive before all of this. They should have something about in the nature of, hey, the county going to give all the businesses, all the local businesses a tax break. One GE tax break. You guys don't need to pay 2 months for your GE tax. We give you guys one break. We're going to help everybody else. This kind of stuff could have been thought about long time ago. And now, because it's on our shores, now we're thinking about different, how we can deal with this issue. And it's just sad because you see one side of the table, the county council, House of Representatives, Senate on one side, and the mayor on the one side, and they're fighting. And if we want to make something happen for our people, and again, we always got to put into consideration that the people is first. The people is first. The people that put you into this seat is first. Not only voters, non-voters, all people. Everybody on this island. So we gotta be on one boat. And we gotta I'm so mad at I was watching that thing, and I watching my sister Ashley Kirkwick's say her piece and start to tear up. I started to tear up because every one of those people on that chair for county council feel for us, want to make something happen for us. And so I told Ashley, something? I text her, somebody got to take lead. It's either the people or our county council. Don't even listen to the mayor, whatever he can say whatever he like. But somebody gotta take on lead, because he gonna do whatever he like. It doesn't matter. He gonna stick with his decision, because he has, I guess his cabinet is also telling him to stick to that decision. He has till 12 o'clock tonight to change his decision. But just the way he presented himself today at the meeting, no look like he gonna change his decision. And how I know that? Just look at how just look at how he he was going amongst them. He didn't even think of what was said from Brother Matt, Ashley, Miley, Valerie, Aaron. Didn't even think of anything that they were saying. Didn't even get through his mind. He just kept on saying. If I was in that seat, I would say, you know what? If all you guys think the same, we all work together. Let's get this done. So, for me, always come to the people first. Always listen to the people. Always listen to what they're saying. Listen to your constituents. Listen to the concerns and address those concerns. And how's it going? We have Dane over here just showing up here.
Sorry about that.
Addressing the concerns, because this thing is not a joke. This COVID-19 is not a joke at all. It's people are dying around the world, and there is no end to the tunnel yet. It's still happening. People are dying. There is nobody's getting a grip on it. It's still a part of our society.
1,900 cases overnight in New York.
1,900 cases. What was that again?
1,900 cases overnight in New York. They ran 10,000 tests, and 1,936 or something like that came back.
So that's
positive.
a 20% rate. 20% rate.
That was just on, I don't know what they're testing exactly, but that's what they hit,
Right.
Italy, we thought that about a few days ago that maybe they were coming out of it a little bit, because we were starting to see a drop off in both the rate of infection and deaths, and then it kicked back up again, and is back into crazy mode. So yeah, it's a bunch of data out there that's available. It just shows pretty much the same thing, that you either take the sacrifices necessary to be able to curb it, or you get into an exponential curve that takes off and it overwhelms the healthcare system.
Right. And the thing about it too, right now we're at a time where the test kits just came in, so we might see one huge spike because of people
Right.
just got tested, and it takes about 3 to 5 days turnaround time, right?
They're starting to get 1 day now, but
1 day.
Yeah, it's starting to, but not most of them 3 to 4. Yeah.
But again, with the county's direction, I think we need a leader right now. And if I can steer people in the right way, you know what? If you guys listening to me right now, if I had the power, let's do this now. County shutdown. Total.
Yeah.
If you guys business owners, restaurant, taking into your initiative to make this
Right.
right for our community.
Yeah. So here's the thing: is can't remember his name right now. The head of infectious disease on the main line. Anyways, he was saying you either overreact to it now, basically you shut down everything now, and you take that economic hit, or you wait 10 days and then it makes it for you. So with it's I keep seeing a lot of things. The debate I'm seeing is, oh well, it's going to be a huge economic hit. It's like, guys, we're not avoiding that one. We're not getting out of that one, no matter what we do on this one. Right now, like, it's going to be an economic hit, no matter what we do.
No matter what we do.
Do we take charge and be proactive, or do we let it take us?
Right. And I think, that's what I'm trying to say. We need a leader now. We need somebody to take lead and take our community, take our county in the right direction to save people's lives. County shutdown. And if you guys own businesses, anybody out there, if you have friends own businesses, to tell them to take the initiative to make the right decisions. As far as restaurants, all takeout.
Right.
All takeout.
Here's,
And I, for me, I love to go eat. I love to go out and eat and support our local businesses. But right now, total county shut down and staying home for a couple days. Couple weeks. should 10 days should be fine. I'm fine with that. Get plenty of yard work I got to do around the house, but I think somebody needs to take lead.
Right.
And I think it's either the county council to take lead, and the county council can, you know, obviously they don't have the leadership role, and obviously the county, the mayor can override, but we can forget about the mayor's decision now and look at our county council people and look at them for our leaders right now, because all of them is thinking as the same one mind, and if they can take our lead in our districts,
Right.
we can go in the right direction, no matter, regardless of what our mayor is saying.
Right.
So
And the idea behind that, what you were talking about just there, that like the 10-day, 2-week, what up to 6-week even, the Josh Green has been talking about, anywhere in there. The idea behind that, why do that? Because it's been discussed before that we're going to have this virus to deal with for a while now. It's not going to go away, in 6 weeks. But we need to be able to get a control on what we already have here.
Right.
We're already finding these cases. There's 2 cases now confirmed community spread, right? Confirmed community spread here in Hawaii. They didn't travel, nothing like that. We're just waiting for these pending test results to come in, and then we get to know how bad is it really. It's not the Sentinel surveillance program, which is this new thing this health department's kind of doing, where they're taking flu-like symptoms and testing them just on random, and then running those results. Those have come back pretty good. They're encouraging. We don't have a widespread underlying pandemic type thing going on yet, but we have community spread.
right.
We need to figure this out and get a handle on it before it overwhelms our 24 intensive care unit beds on the island.
Right. So this is a lot of people were asking me what I would do. Kaiga, what would you do if you was in this situation? First of all, I think what I would do in this situation, I wouldn't be in this situation right now. I would have tackled this a month and a half ago. Starting with working with our civil defense and working with our resources around our island and in our county government, and starting to come with contingency plans already, getting them in place, getting scenarios. Okay, what if something like this happened? We get something ready for that. What if something else? What if we have on widespread from the boat? We have something in place. We don't have anything in place. If we look at what our county has in place right now, we don't have anything. Nothing in place. So we don't have anything at the airports. We don't have anything for our TSA workers at the airports. We don't have a quarantine spot at the airports or even at the ship. We never have anything there yet. So, there's a lot of things that what I would have done. Certainly, right now, I wouldn't be in this predicament if I was in that seat. But also, I would, now because of the huge impact, we're seeing an influx of unemployment happening. That should have been done long time ago. Ramping up our unemployment department, getting everything ready for this COVID, hit the island, and then also getting our businesses, talking to different businesses, looking into our local commerce, how we can work together, how we can make it how we can make it, still run our business, but a different type of business. As far as, okay, now we don't have a restaurant, maybe we have a takeout. Maybe we can deliver to a community, and you can pick up, or you can pick up right outside at your house, and we drop off. Different types of ways of making this happen for a community. But the key thing was our people first. Our people has to be first and foremost. Our health of our people, the well-being of our people, our kupuna, our keiki, has to have a contingency plan for these age groups in our community. How we can support them better, how we can better support them without exposing them to these, this issue, COVID-19. And just trying to draw time for our CDC to come up with a vaccine, and it's not gonna take,
Right.
a couple weeks. It could take months.
Years.
We're not too sure how long it's gonna take, but just buying them that time so they can make the
Right.
proper, you know.
And it's not just vaccines too. The
Right,
treatments that are still
right.
coming out.
Yeah,
Treatments
there's
will
treatments.
get us there. You know.
And there's still a lot of people in Hawaii, not Hawaii, but in the country that caught this virus and are recovering from it. But there's a lot of people that are dying too. So
Yeah, I mean, just today, Italy overtook China in deaths.
No way.
Officially ranked deaths. Yeah.
wow.
You know, believe what you will about Chinese numbers, but the World Health Organization seems to check them out, type of thing, and approve them. The Europeans are using them,
Right.
and Italy's now officially higher in deaths, and it doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon.
So I'm gonna leave you with this. We need a leader now. We need somebody to lead. And our county council right now took the lead. They should take the lead right now. All you guys in county council, if you guys watching this, be our leaders right now, and we're gonna follow you guys. If not, I'm gonna take the lead and let's go. And if I can, I'll just say this: let's be proactive with this issue. If you know anybody in the community that has any business or anything like that, see if they can come with alternate avenues of operating their business without contact with other people, or preventing contact with other people also. So I leave you with that. So now you know where I stand and how I feel about this issue. And let's keep Hawaii safe, and let's keep Hawaii healthy, free, and let's continue to be proactive in this COVID-19 issue, and practice and lead by example, and lead by example in our own community. So other than that, everybody, aloha, and see you guys later. And I'll be posting more stuff about this issue later on tonight. Aloha.